Greater Victoria is still counting the gains of hosting the Navy's International Fleet Review this past weekend. The ships from 6 navies set sail for home either yesterday or earlier today. And you didn't need to be sporting a navy blue uniform to get in on the festivities. Businesses all over the Capital Region and South Island had plenty to celebrate in addition to the Navy's 100th birthday. A News reporter Mary Beth Burton has the story.
So long, sailors. The last of the military ships with 8,000 visiting sailors from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, France, and the U.S. glide out of Esquimalt Harbor this morning. They may be gone, but their influence on our economy is not forgotten. A slow, steady lunch crowd at Victoria's Barton Banker today. The seats were filled over the weekend with the Navy's Centennial International Fleet Review.
One of the busiest weekends we've had this summer.
How were people? Were they well behaved?
They're fun. Actually, a really good time out in the patio. It's been nice, and they were really under control.
Campbell says the weekend patrons were 80% Navy, and they had a favorite brew.
Sea Dog. We sold it a Sea Dog, which was our beer that's on special right now. Vancouver Island Brewery made it for the celebrating 100 years of the Canadian Navy.
Victoria Taxi also couldn't keep up with naval demands.
On Saturday, we got so busy that we actually slowed down answering because there was no way we could do all the calls.
The full fleet of 56 cars were on staff all weekend long.
We were at probably 2 to 3 times the normal amount on a weekend. About Christmas time busy, not quite Halloween, but well up there.
The 3-day International Fleet Review included a rock concert at the Save-On-Foods Memorial Centre, a fireworks display that brought out thousands of people, an incredible air show by Canada's elite flying team, the Snowbirds. And the official ceremony, the Fleet Review, Canada's Governor General gave high praise to our host city while inspecting the 20 vessels from 6 nations.
It was my mother's dream to live in Victoria. Oh. She just loved Victoria.
The Navy must have been feeling the love too. At every big event celebrating its 100th birthday, there were thousands of people on the shore cheering the Navy on. An estimated 5,000 people made their way to Fort Rod Hill over the weekend. The Chamber of Commerce estimates every sailor spent about $150 here on the weekend for a grand total of $1.2 million, but says that's a fraction of what the military spent here.
The water taxis that were required for the aircraft carrier and the food and water and sewage disposal and fuel and all that other stuff that's consumed by 23 ships. My guess is probably close to $8 million.
And that's not counting what locals spent, taking in the many events that made up the historic celebration for the Navy's 100 years of service. In Victoria, Mary Beth Burton, A News.